As we get ready to make our New Year's resolutions, you might want to consider putting joy at the top of your list of goals for 2023. Here to talk about things you should prioritize in the new year is America's Joy Magnet, Sherry Elise. Good morning. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Good morning. I'm excited to be here with you.
Absolutely. So let's talk New Year's resolutions and prioritizing joy. How do we do it, and how do I make myself happier in 2023?
Absolutely. Well, I think we all know that that resolutions don't always go so well for people. They say about 80% of people give up on them by February. And so one of the greatest things that I have learned for myself and that I help others is not to make actual resolutions, but to prioritize ourselves and the way that we feel, because change is what's hardest for people. So the first thing I say is prioritize feeling good. And that looks different for everybody. So it's not about a specific goal. It's about what actions can I take right now that align with helping me to feel more joy? What people can I spend time with? What things can I do that will actually make me feel better? And self-compassion should be at the top of that list.
Self-compassion. I really like that. The sound of that is very nice. It sounds like it could be beneficial. But when you mention taking time for yourself, are we talking self-care at this point? Or is this just making sure to set aside a chunk of time every day to be with myself?
So it's both. So self-care, we often hear, go for massages or get enough sleep, and all of those things are so necessary. But some people get caught up in, the idea of self-care, like I should drink this green juice, or I should lose a certain amount of weight. And really what self-care is it's about listening to your body, listening to your mind and your soul, and honoring what it's saying to you. So having that self-awareness and following through with what your body, your mind, and your soul actually want.
And on a daily basis, my body wants to go to bed just a little bit earlier on a daily basis. So it's bringing me joy, I'll tell you that. That is for sure. You also say we should prioritize gratitude. How do we do that?
So one of the greatest ways to do that, well, first, we know that gratitude in research, we know that it helps our health. We know that it helps our relationships. It helps us to appreciate the moment more. And we hear about it all the time, but it's so simple. If you do a daily gratitude jar or write yourself a daily gratitude letter, just doing that one thing will set you up for joy each day, because you're actually saying, hey, I love what I have, and then you're opening your arms for more to arrive.
We are running low on time, but
Okay.
I do want to cover these last two topics. Prioritize your dreams and prioritize your tribe. Let's start with your dreams. How do we do that?
Well, we take action every single day in the forward direction of our dreams. Some people think their dreams are too big and they just forget about them and put them to the side, but our dreams are made for us. So I tell everybody about my dreams. I'm going to have a TV show. I'm going to be on the TED stage. I'm going to do all these things because it helps you stay accountable, and Post-it notes everywhere.
So are we talking vision boards? Is that something that's beneficial?
If that works for you, absolutely. I'm the kind of person that likes to tell people about what I'm going to do, because then I follow through with it.
You get that accountability with that, yes. Yeah. And then prioritizing your tribe. I imagine you mean our families, our loved ones, those that we share that household with.
Yes, we all know we're attached to our devices. And so in the new year, I'm saying put down the devices, have some real face-to-face time with your people, with your loved ones, schedule time with them. Hey, even start a new hobby, join a meetup group. But we saw after a couple of years what it felt like to not have people around us. Now we can, so make the most of it.
I really love that advice, because, we all do it. We all sit down at the dinner table, and you've got one of these in your hand and your head's down for half of the meal. But sometimes when you go out to eat or those phones are just put away, the conversations you have, the connections you make, the topics you discuss, really pretty fantastic. Can we also, for a moment, talk about your book?
Absolutely. So my book is Love Yourself Happy, and it really is a journey back to yourself. It's about learning to love yourself, not just when you're happy, but also in your frustration, in your sadness, in all of it. It's about self-compassion, and it's an amazing tool to have in the new year to go right along with your priorities.
And Sherry, where can people find that? Anywhere books are sold?
Yes, absolutely. Amazon specifically.
Listen, can life get easier than just point and click? Yes, buy immediately. Love that. Hey, thank you so much for bringing us a little bit of joy here today and for teaching us how to bring some of that joy into the new year. Greatly appreciate your time.